we here?
Wait, why did we have to deliver the package?
That was just so. Are you genuinely asking? That was just so you could get to Rottenwood as a way of getting a free map to get here. You're actually here because you're trying to track down the lizard teacher who you think ate your students.
Yeah. Hey,
Okay.
Hey, guy, have you seen a lizard guy around here?
A lizard? Probably. I mean, there's a lot of people. Well, I say a lot of people. A lot of lizard folk track through here. There's a bandit party.
Whoa, that sounds really interesting. And I like put my arm around his shoulder and I walk back out to the center room. Like, do you think you can like try to like draw me these people? And I like look back at Fifi, and just like wink at him. It's like, do you think you can like draw it out for it? Because it's really important that we try to track this guy down. And then I start telling him the entire story, like from the complete beginning of
So
how
it
we got
started
to the
off.
school. And
I was in a pub.
so actually, well, I can't start at that part. So let me. So okay, so it's all started when my mom was a whore, and we're just walking out. Do I have to roll for that?
Um, roll charisma.
Oh, I don't think I'm good at that.
Your bonehead say, "Oh, interesting. She actually shares a similar job to. I'm sorry. What was your name again?
19.
Yeah, okay. He's absolutely enraptured. He is like, he may have just found his next big project. He thinks.
Oh boy.
Oh no, we're gonna see him again, huh?
Is there any like thing on the walls that like what is like is the mouse that he described somewhere on the wall, like the mouse head?
Yes, it is. It is directly below the mole that he just put out.
Yay! Okay, I'm gonna roll to steal it.
Yeah, if you want to roll sleight of hand.
Why are we stealing the mouse heads, by the way?
Oh, I'm gonna do it for a.
It's fun.
Well, kind of.
Okay.
Also, this guy's probably rich, and we can like say, "Hey, we'll give that back if you give me money." That's what I'm doing. The Pezzy's just doing it for chaos.
It's a very good idea. That might come in handy at some point.
Oop. That wasn't me. I picked up the wrong one. This one's my one. I'm gonna put it in the rolly towers. 17.
Same thing twice.
Same thing twice.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's enough. You can take as many as you want.
As this is going down, what does Bonehead learn about the dancer lady?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, you asked for her name.
Yeah.
She goes, "Oh, I'm Hillary. What's your name?"
Oh, I'm Bonehead.
So I noticed you threw a rat at me earlier.
Yeah.
You got any more of those?
Oh, there's tons of them. The basement of the castle is just fucking filled with them. Pardon my language.
You live in a castle? Oh my god,
yeah.
that sounds so fascinating.
Oh yeah, you should come and see it sometime.
So are you like a king or something?
Well, I'm a mayor. I don't know about a king. I do live in the castle, and I do run the city.
Oh my god, that's amazing! I can't believe I'm talking to a mayor. That's. I never thought my day would go like this.
Well, what do you do for a living?
Oh, I dance mostly. I do whatever really. I
That's
clean
awesome.
up the place. Yeah. Mostly I just follow Stank around, and do whatever he needs.
Oh, So are you and him like a thing?
I mean, she like leans in, kind of like she's trying to whisper, but she's not really whispering. She goes like, I mean, he thinks we are, but I'm not. Yeah, like I'll you know, like he thinks that we're a thing, but I'm not really into it. You know, he's a bit
Oh,
muscly for me.
oh, uh, so what's your type? If you don't mind me asking, it's not too personal.
No, it's not too personal at all. Well, I have I have two types really. I like sort of skin and bone type of guys, or like really big, like really tall.
Yeah, well, I don't. One moment, I'm gonna go over to Nepezi. Nepezi,
So by the time I turned 8, I was already on my third
Nepezi,
therapist.
Nepezi, I need your help. I need a wingman right now.
Oh,
I, they,
give me a second,
I,
Steak.
And he
they
kind of
say
like
they say they like tall people and bones, but I need some flesh. Do you have any flesh I can borrow?
Flesh?
Yeah, skin specifically.
Um, I like pick at my belly button and um and this is all in serious too. Like I'm the Pezzy is seriously trying to help him out as much as he can. I pick at my belly button a little bit and I give him like a little bit of soot. Like, oh, this isn't what you need. This is all I can produce.
That's great, thank you. He smears it on his face, then he goes back.
Nepezi, all for it. Shy, completely disgusted that you put belly button soot on your raw bones.
Fifi is disgusted. Fifi walks into the room and just saw what happened and is looking like, ugh. But like the cat version of disgusted. Like when they have their
like, you know,
mouth
that
open.
face. That face that cat makes when they smell something really smelly.
Mm-hmm.
He saunters back and is like, "Sorry, I just had to confer with the my one of my council members for a moment."
She like looks you
I
up and down, and then she goes like, "Oh, are you wearing? Is that like eyeshadow, eyeliner? That looks so good on you."
thank you. It's it's actually in my flesh because I have flesh and bone, and I'm very tall.
She just said, "Yeah, I can see that. It's you really you got everything going for you."
Everything but he leans in and whispers, a date.
She like blushes and gets all like kind of squirmy, and she goes, "Oh, really? Is that something you'd be interested in?"
Yeah, well, he's looking anywhere but her face right now. His head does a full 180, so he's looking behind him. Would you be interested in such a thing?
I mean, yeah, sure, that'd be great. Um, what would when are you
Really? His
free?
head snaps back. It doesn't snap around. It like flips upside down, so he's looking at her upside down now. Really?
Um, she nods and goes like, "Yeah, yeah. I mean, what? Why not? It sounds like it'd be fun. When do you get off work?"
Well, our package is delivered. We need to pick up a couple of components. Uh, and we need to find a lizard who potentially ate some of the children at the school. We own the private school that we own.
Oh,
Um,
oh my gosh, you're a headmaster as well.
yeah, a lot of irons in the fire. Oh,
Oh, wow, that sounds amazing.
yeah, so, uh, you can come with us if you want.
Yeah, that'd be
That
great.
could be
I'd
the
love
date.
that.
Yeah, okay. And he just gives Nepezi a big thumbs up, like in full view of her.
And the
She,
Pezzy is just looking, is like, and he's just like gesturing towards himself and Fifi. He's like, what about? Are we going on the date? What? Good job, good job.
yeah, I feel I should inform Bonehead. I rolled for this lady to see if she would be into you. And she got a 19. Um,
She's into the
and
freaky shit.
I'm not sure if she has any pluses, but she's like love at first sight for you.
Wow, she's ready to bone down.
You know, it was because of the flesh and the bone
Exactly, and the tall.
and the tall.
But I also feel, Nepezi, I should inform you. I rolled for Stank Jorgen to see if he's into you, and he got a fucking nat 20.
No,
Oh shit!
I'm not into steak. Steak isn't really my type.
He's not Mark.
He's not really my type. Do I
But
realize this?
you
What
are
do I have to?
100% his.
What do I have to roll to notice this?
Um,
Insight.
Insight?
Oh no, my insight is low. Oh, it's a 5. I don't. Do I? I don't realize it. Do I?
No, you don't. You're telling the story of your life to this man, and he's probably like, he's got his hand on his chin, and he's like twitching his eyebrows at you, going like, oh my gosh, and then what happened?
Meanwhile, you just think
And
you're super good at being a distraction.
yeah,
Oh yeah. At this point, I'm just full blown lying. So by the time I joined, the 4th battalion, my commander Alexander Hamilton.
What's his name?
His name was Alexander Hamilton. He there's a million things he hadn't done. If it just wasn't too late, he was such a good commander. Oh, I'm sorry. What was his name again? It was Alexander Hamilton.
That's a weird fucking name, Nepezi.
I know he was from a weird place. It wasn't a place that I had even known in all the 9 realms. It was weird. He had this friend that he wore something called like a McHugh bender, McHugh bender. I think it
Oh,
was weird.
was this expensive?
I don't know. I tried not to interact with them. But yeah, that's my entire life story. And right now, we're just looking for some lizard dudes. But you did say you knew of a club of lizard dudes.
He did.
yeah,
I
that's
gotta
right.
point
There's
out.
Go
So I
ahead.
gotta point out. Literally, you're in the middle of telling a bullshit story that fucking Fifi is fully aware of the bullshit story, and instead of helping you, he's like, "Oh, really? What happened? What? That's a weird thing name. You sure that's a real name?"
Right? Like trying to fucking punch holes in my story. Just being a complete ass.
Jesus Christ!
Also, Nepezi, I kind of feel like I have to warn you here, but this guy's eye fucking you.
No, he's not. No, he's not. This is normal people look at each other. That's how humans interact, right?
Yeah, if people look at you like that all the time, there is something horribly wrong. Maybe he's got something in his
Well, you're
eyes.
right.
Maybe I'm mistaken.
Yeah,
Well,
maybe
if you look
maybe he has like
closely, he only
allergies.
has one eye.
Oh yeah.
Hey, how does he feel about Fifi?
Let me do a roll to see if he's into cats.
Poor little
Oh my
Casey.
god.
He got a 3. Cats are not his thing.
Oh, so he doesn't like Fifi
Oh,
at
okay.
all.
No, it's not that he doesn't like you. He's just not sexually attracted to cats.
Oh, that's good.
Thank God.
I feel like that's a winner, at least in some degree.
Yeah, I feel like Fifi's way too close to like a cat than like a Khajiit type cat for it to be weird.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he is pretty much just a cat.
Like exactly. Stank, is it?
Yes, that's right.
So nice.
He's still looking at Napezi whilst talking to you, Fifi.
Okay. Just as a question, is there anything valuable around this town?
Valuable? Ha! Not anymore. I stripped the place for parts when I moved in.
Where did you put those parts?
He
Up
sold
your
them.
ass.
That's not a nice way to say that.
That's very. He's like, okay, that's mean. This is the thing. What's the punishment for stealing in this city?
He puts his hand on his sword and waggles it again, as you can guess.
I can guess.
Getting pelted with rats?
No, actually, we we have a special punishment for people who steal here.
What's that?
I'm sure you would have passed it. Well, actually, would you like me to show you? I'm sure you'll get a kick out of this, Napezi. And he starts to lead you
Yeah,
out through the building.
Are we going now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
his
come
shirt
on.
has something.
He leads you down the very slippery slope.
Oh no!
Oh.
I lost my character.
Me too.
Don't do that. Don't get lost.
Okay.
Oh no. Where? Oh, there he is. I was about to say.
Ah, bastard.
Where's?
Oh, I'm a bit close. Stockades.
Wait, no. Where's Napezi?
Where is Napezi?
Oh, did you lose Napezi in the...
Yeah.
In the
I
mud.
let go for a second to zoom out.
He so didn't want to go on this date, he turned into ash and just absorbed himself into the earth.
Okay. I'm sure we can find him. Let's have a look.
I'm just gonna take the other figure that's over here.
Stand right
I'm just
now,
gonna
like
take
a
the backup
beach
figure.
cover.
You might want to
You
clone
clone
that
that.
figure.
Yeah.
How do I
just
do
so
that?
you can- Oh yeah, I got it. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow, you feel
Yeah,
like
I don't know where the hell Napezi went.
you've lost a full Napezi.
Somewhere in the sand, yeah.
Yeah. I can't find them. This is great.
He's walking through the mud like Calcifer, like my flame. I'll die if my flame goes out.
Wait, will you?
No. He's being dramatic. Y'all have seen him unlit multiple times.
Oh, I'm
Pretty sure
gonna
he went
change-
swimming once.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
gonna change the colours for these guys.
Sometimes he has
'cause
a
you
bad
can't see
fire
him.
day. Bad
There we
burn
go.
day. Oh, he is fucking gone.
Yeah, he's just gone. I do not know where he is.
Oh well.
I'm sorry, other Napezi, lost forever.
Other
My
Napezi.
long lost twin brother. I'll miss you dearly.
Yeah, Stank takes you down to the bottom of the very slippery, muddy hill, and makes a comment as he goes about how they need to install a proper ramp because people keep getting lost in the mud and it keeps destroying all of their clothes.
Bonehead,
And he gets down.
Bonehead picks up Hillary bridal style and carries her down so she doesn't have to get her shoes muddy.
Aww.
Oh, that's adorable. She loves it. She's like got her hat. She's like wraps her arms around your neck and like holds herself close to you, and it's super cute.
Nepezi is just looking at Bonehead with such pride. It's like, oh my god, he's come so far.
I'm so glad I got rid of those rats. They would probably be biting you right now.
Oh, you don't say that.
She goes, "Oh yeah, thank you for keeping me safe. Thank you for keeping that in mind."
Yeah, anytime. He starts glowing bright fucking teal.
Aww.
Aww.
Stank takes you to the bottom of the hill and to the stockades. And there's no one in them at the moment, but there is dried brown matter splattered all over the floor around it. And
Bonehead
she said,
wipes his finger through it and he tastes it.
I think that's blood. Oh, you already ate it.
Oh god.
Yeah.
That ain't blood.
would you like
dude.
to roll? Would you like to roll, Bonehead?
Yeah. What am I adding to it? Investigation?
You can either go for investigation or survival.
Survival, because I actually have a lot in that. So 21.
Okay.
Okay.
Take a proper look at the two things above the stockades. Like, actually zoom in and look at them. You put it in your mouth and you realise that is poop. You just ate poop.
This is poop.
Oh, that's poop. Okay.
Hillary is looking at you with her mouth agape, and she goes, "Oh my god, I cannot believe you just did that. That is hilarious."
He wipes his finger off on Stank. Goes back to where he was standing.
Stank does not notice.
I'm just glad I can't catch diseases.
Did you taste it? Like, could you taste that? Do you have taste buds?
I have ethereal taste buds.
Oh. So you definitely just tasted poop right now. Wow.
Yeah, like my flesh and blood tongues, I don't have one of those. I literally tasted it in my soul because that's all I have to taste things with.
I feel like that's an even worse taste.
It wasn't good.
Obviously.
I mean, I don't want to judge. If you wanted to give it a shot, you do you. Like, I'm not standing in your way, but I wouldn't recommend it.
No, I don't want a shot at tasting poop. Thank you for the offer, though.
So, those are toilets above those stockades, aren't they? Like outhouses.
Yeah. Stank looks at you and smiles and then says, "This is how we deal with things like petty crimes like theft. Usually someone will be in here for roughly 72 hours. No food, no water, just poop."
Well, if they open their mouth and somebody needs to go number one, they could get a drink.
What if they're into that? What if...
Nepezi, are you into it? Again, not judging.
No.
Okay.
I just want to know, like, what if someone does petty crimes just to be locked up and have their fantasies, like, fulfilled? Like, do you still do it for them? Or do you have to come up with another punishment?
Again, Nepezi, this is a safe space. Like, you're fine.
No, I am not into that. It is a genuine curiosity because it is very weird to just have as a punishment, Mr. Bossman.
I can't say that I've met anybody who's into it yet.
Well, you haven't met Milton.
That's true. That dude's into everything.
I don't know who Milton is. Please tell him to stay away from our town.
He's
You
probably a
remember
giant pile of
Milton?
rats.
It was in chapter 277, part A, subsection 2. Remember?
Yeah, and Fuzzy didn't tell him his whole life story.
He frowns for a second and then goes, "Oh, that's Milton.
Mm-hmm.
Well, isn't he dead now?"
We don't know.
Pile of rats.
Ah, in which case we will eat him.
Even if he likes to be pooped on.
Rats away. Actually, no, you have one of the rats.
Yeah, he's in
Ah,
your
is
pocket.
He takes the rat out of his pocket and goes, "Ah, was this Milton?"
Part
Yeah.
of him.
I think it's
And
his
then
left eye.
he gives the rat back to you and goes, "Please take this out of our town."
Actually, there's a
Yeah.
mailing fee.
Pardon?
If you're shipping that, there's a mailing fee and he needs a stamp.
You get, Nepezi, dear, can you take care of that?
Ooh.
Dear. Okay.
I'm leaning into Hillary and being like, oh my god, they are so totally into each other.
I put the
Hillary
rat in my
goes,
pocket.
Hillary goes, "Yeah, I've seen that look from Stank before."
I'm having a
Stank.
wonderful time.
She like leans over to you and goes, "Me too."
Oh,
Stank looks at Nepezi again and goes, "Is there anything else I could help you with?"
We still haven't heard about the lizard gang.
Lizard King.
Gang, like he said there was a group of lizards
Oh,
who hang out.
Yes, I'm afraid
somewhere.
I haven't seen them in town for quite a while now. At least 3 days since they were last here. But I think they were talking with the bandit gang, which is currently in the bar. So if you want to go and talk with them, you feel free.
Okay, thank you. Really appreciate that.
Yeah, that's no problem. If you need any more help, feel free to come and find me. I'll do whatever I can.
Oh yeah, and if you ever wanted to stop into Saffwood, like let us know. We can get you like a 5% coupon off at our local bar. Like we're friends with the bartenders, so we can get you like a good discount. But not on like specialty drinks. He's very specific on that, and only on things that are tap. So be careful with that.
Thank you. I'll definitely take you up on that. Perhaps we could go out for a drink sometime together.
oh, maybe we could double date. I look over at Hillary. I look over at Nepezi. Give a thumbs up.
She goes, "Oh my god, that would be so fun. Yeah, I'd love that."
Oh, I whisper to Bonehead. It's like, does he like me?
Yeah.
How? I don't want him to like me. What do I do?
Stab him! Stab him in the face!
He seems to not like people who are into poo.
Throw him in the poo!
I refuse to pretend to be into poo.
I know. What if you go on the date and then you wait to listen to everything he likes and then you act like you're into the opposite stuff?
I can't go on a date to somewhere at my favorite bar with the bartender I
Even
wish
if
I
he's
could hook
paying?
up with. Well,
And it gives you a chance to show that you're single when he decides to not date you. Oh, you could go up to the bartender like, "Oh my god, why can't I find a good man?" And like he can cradle you in his arms while you cry.
you know what, Mr. Bossman? That sounds like a great idea. Just let us know when you're in town. We stay in the slightly less dilapidated castle at the edge of town. So if you're ever
Filled
near
with rats.
Saffwood, just filled to the brim with rats. Just come on down. We will be so happy to have you.
You could just kill him. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's a dictator of this town and people are suffering here.
We do not kill people who buy us free drinks.
That's true.
Oh, we could go on a double date plus Fifi.
I think I'll avoid that. Although I would like to ask,
Free drinks though.
actually, do you know, okay, I'll go.
The deep thought behind that.
Hey, Hillary. That's your
Yeah.
name, right? Have you
Yes,
seen
that
Be
is
a
my
little more
name.
polite, dude.
Okay. Excuse me, lady. Something.
Yes.
Thank you.
Have you seen a lizard guy? I think we're trying to save him or kill him or something.
I haven't seen any lizards for quite a while. There was a lizard with one of the gangs who left a few days ago.
Oh, do you know which direction he went in?
No, sorry, I have no idea. They spent a lot of time in the pub. Maybe they talked about where they were going.
Ooh.
Oh, we could go on that date right now.
Yeah, sure. Free beers, I'm in.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that sounds so fun. And Stank's like, yeah, okay. Any excuse to spend more time with you.
Oh wait, you wanted to go to the Naked Orc specifically to date the bartender.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
It
sorry.
only works. It only works if we go to the Naked Orc.
Oh right. Actually, Nepezi can't go on that date right now because he's currently working with the post office, and you gave him a rat to
Hey
deliver,
guys,
so he's on.
guys. He is on that date right now.
No, because this date is not at my most favorite bar.
Oh
And,
no,
and
but
plus,
it's at
we're
my
just
favourite
so
bar.
busy. We're just so busy now. We have a lead on the lizard.
I mean, he has a rat to deliver right now.
Yeah,
that you
and I
just
have
gave
a
him.
rat to deliver.
Yeah.
We still have to go grocery shopping. It's just so much.
Yeah.
I'm just so busy.
Although I turned to Hillary. I don't have a rat to deliver though, so you can still go with me.
Well, if you're not on this date, Nepezi, how come you're already in the bar?
I'm not in the bar. I'm right here. Where are you?
Oh,
What the fuck?
It's Zeppelin. My- How'd you get here?
It was in the bump the whole time. I love it.